Alrighty.
Welcome to the Daryl Long Show, bringing you the best in commentary, vlogs, video essays, and reactions.
Y'all heard the man. Welcome to the Daryl Long Show. Let me get my Ray-Bans, my other Ray-Bans. Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world. What the fuck is my glasses? Where is my glass? Oh, they behind here. Man, so much to talk about tonight. I haven't even been going live consistently, but I think I'm about to get back into the swing of things, man. I honestly, with my wife, she's 7 months pregnant, and really just taking care of my wife and taking care of myself, man, it's been our main priority, and that has been a task in itself. So first of all, welcome everybody into the Daryl Long Show. I'm switching from the gold Ray-Bans to the Ray-Ban Metas, you feel me? Yeah, still more the Ray-Ban Metas. We don't do no fake cheap stuff. We don't do that. Come on, man. Whatever. All right, let me clean these boys off. So look, we got to have a conversation. We got to have a conversation about everything that I've been seeing, from Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breaking up, Donald Trump in the situation where allegedly somebody tried to fire off at him, the situation with the young man named Cole Allen. I think that's the bro name. I got a whole bunch of TikTok reactions, including crispy chicken, lettuce, fresh mayonnaise at dinner, wrapped up in the... Yeah, we got that for y'all, man. But I haven't got a chance to take the family to go see Michael, right? And I just been enjoying this Michael Jackson spirit, man. So I'm hoping that, for the first 4 minutes, we can pay this tribute to Michael Jackson, Liberian girl. Y'all know what it is, man. Michael, dog. There would never be another Michael Jackson. There would never be another Michael Jackson. I gotta get my shit together when it comes to my Liberian girl. I love you, Liberian. Boom, 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 boom. Flicker 1, flicker 2, boom, boom. Jam it up a little bit. Switch it up. Hit it with the pop, 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 pop. Turn that back around. I gotta figure out that last portion. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm an old man. I mean, I'm just a motherfucker who love Michael Jackson. So, you know what I'm saying? I love you, Liberian girl, all the time. And my God, I'm gonna go see that movie twice. I'm gonna go buy it on iTunes, all of that. But I appreciate all 42 of y'all watching, man. I will be finishing up the Taz exclusive video tonight. Shout out to everybody watching on TikTok. If y'all want to see more TikTok dances, let a brother know. I am getting to my TikTok dance bag. You feel me? Listen, I'm the king. I'm the king. It's what I do. It's what I do. Let me switch my TikTok people over here so they can see me, man. Hold on. I got y'all, B. There y'all go, B. What's good, TikTok people? So listen, I want to have a conversation about what's been going on in the world. All right, we can start with the light stuff. With Mary J. Blige, for those who don't know, Mary J. Blige, she has come under attack. She's come under attack, and some people feel like it's valid. Let me put my headphones over here so y'all can hear it. Hold on. Crispy chicken, lettuce, fresh mayonnaise, wrapped up in the crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, tomatoes. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't know what I don't know. Mary, I don't know what was wrong with you. But let me go get the video because it is making its rounds online. and people are basically trying to cancel Mary. I guess this day and age, they love to cancel a motherfucker. They say that you canceled today, bitch. You canceled. What I do? What 35 years ago you made a chicken song? Are you fucking kidding me? So I haven't done nothing like recently. You haven't apologized about that crispy song, so yeah, you haven't done nothing, motherfucker. That's how they feel about it. Let me go get the video real quick. All right, Mary J. Crispy Chicken. Here we go. I got y'all. Let me go download it because I don't like when I go to TikTok. I gotta download my videos. I'm a professional YouTuber, even though the subscriber count doesn't show that. And I'm done having BS conversations. You know what I mean? I want to have genuine conversations now, authentic conversations. Like, why would a black woman do a video about singing about chicken? Why would any black person do a video singing about chicken? So let's go ahead and see what Mary had going on over there. Mary, show us how you get down, baby.
Chicken wraps.
Mary?
Oh, so my TikTok audience can hear it. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm gonna have to go on mute while I do this. Let me show you guys. Hold on. There you go. Okay, let's go.
Chicken wraps.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh rice and wrap.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me do it a different way. Oh my God, Mary, why did it have to be you? Why did it have to be you? Mary, no. There we go. Now my audience can hear it on TikTok too, okay? And I can show y'all on here too, because this is embarrassing, Mary. Mary. Let me
Chicken wrap.
let me zoom in on this so y'all can see it more. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Let's press play, y'all.
Chicken wraps.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh rice and wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken, wrapped up in a
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Did Burger King just say, come and get some chicken, niggas? That new chicken wrap, niggas. We got that shit. Sing it for us, Mary.
tasty chicken wraps.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh rice and wrapped up in a tasty.
Play that shit one more time for him, Mary. Stop playing with him. You playing with him still. You playing with him still, Mary. You gotta play that shit one more time, Mary.
Chicken wraps.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh rice and wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken, wrapped up in a
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
They might as well say, hey, we got watermelon and grape soda and chicken for you niggas. You might as well just said that. I mean, like, what the fuck are we thinking? Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, bacon, and a tortilla. First of all, it's not fresh lettuce if it's Burger King. It's not fresh lettuce. Let's stop. And y'all, Burger King, why are you trying to sell me a chicken wrap? You fucked up. Burger King was minding their own business, and they had to bring this shit up out of nowhere. Trace says, "What is this? This is Mary J. Blige, sir. I play it one more time."
Chicken wraps.
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, french dressing wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. Crispy chicken, wrapped up in a
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Using a black woman to sell us chicken from Burger King is diabolical. It's disrespectful. Like, yeah, I agree, Trey. She was not smart. Her team didn't love her in this moment. It just wasn't a good moment. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I'm absolutely disgusted with some of the things that Mary has done, and this is one of them. This stuff about her not taking care of her kids, that was another one. But this, I'm not going to take it too far because I'm not childish or immature to the point where racism rules me. But I do believe this was coded in racism and you just took a check because it was a check to take. I mean, you can just call a spade a spade. You don't have to lie and say, "Oh, I didn't know about crispy chicken dancing on a motherfucking dancing on the motherfucking tabletops," which is something that traditionally they talk shit about black women. They say, "Oh, black women, they be going out dancing on the fucking tables, being ghetto," which is not true. That's a stereotype and a lie, and one that's perpetuated to make black women look bad. But at the end of the day, when you have a black woman dance on the fucking table talking about chicken, I don't know. I mean, goddamn. Goddamn. I mean, I'm absolutely disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Let's go ahead and get into the main, well, not the main story, but one of the main stories. Let's get into this whole situation with Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, y'all. They are alleging that Klay Thompson done cheated on Meg Thee Stallion, y'all. They are alleging that Klay Thompson is out here fucking multiple women, doing whatever he want to do, jumping in and out of coochie without any motherfucking discernment for his girlfriend. Now, they was alleging that he was sleeping with a WNBA player, but she has come out and denied those allegations. The question is, what would possess a black man to cheat on a woman like Meg Thee Stallion? What would make you think that's okay to cheat on any woman? But why would you have Meg Thee Stallion and feel like you need to go out and cheat? I'm just so confused by that, bro. And this is why Klay's career has been falling off, not because he's with Megan, but because he wasn't right to Megan. He wasn't doing her right. You see, until you do right by a good woman, God will never bless you. Until you do right by the woman that's in your life, God will never bless you. That's why a lot of men are suffering, because they are not doing right by their mothers. They're not doing right by their women, whether it's their wife, their baby mama, no matter who it is, they're not doing right by her. Even myself, to a certain degree, I need to do better. I tell myself that every single day. When I'm shitting on you bandits, I don't exclude myself. I need to do better too. I can be a better husband. I can be a better father. I could be a better friend. I could be a better brother. But I'm not delusional to think that I'm just a fucking king because I'm a black man. I think a lot of times people like Klay Thompson and other black men, they feel like, well, I can just do whatever I want to do out here without any repercussions. And now you done lost a great woman in your life. Make no mistake about it, Meg Thee Stallion is a great woman. And he done lost his opportunity, squandered it even, for what? Just so you can fucking lollygag and be a city boy this summer? I'm absolutely disgusted by bandits in today's society. Absolutely disgusted, man. Let's see what's going on in the chat, man. Let's see who all in here. We got look, just Trey. All right, so let me go get my other videos, Trey, that I want to react to. It's a few of them out here that I want to see. And I genuinely want to react to. Oh, all right, yeah. Since we on the Meg Thee Stallion topic, let me go ahead and download this video right now and bring it up and do the reaction to it, because some black women are saying that Klay Thompson was a bandit and Megan should have left him for cheating. Some people are saying that it's a PR stunt. So I got two different videos about it. I'm gonna go ahead and play them both.
On somebody you weren't in a relationship with, Megan. And Megan knows this, but the contract is over, allegedly. And peep how she wants to make it seem like, oh, he cheated on me. That is a sympathy play. Y'all gotta see through this shit. Y'all gotta see through it. That is a setup for sympathy, because they about to roll out some new music that's still not gonna sell. But the whole point of her being with Klay was to rebrand her. Like, we got tired of hearing about her sexcapades. We got tired of seeing her clap her ass from every different angle, like the raunchy music. We got tired of it, right? And the music hasn't been selling, so they put her with an older light-skinned nigga to make it seem like, yeah, our girl about to settle down, you know, she to be taken seriously, you know, she about to get engaged. That's why they was posting every single, 5 seconds of their PR stunt, oh, I got a key to his house and we moved in together. Come on, and y'all be believing this shit. Y'all be believing it. That's why the industry gonna always win. Like, it don't matter what files they release, the industry gonna always win because of alleged switchcraft, because they got people who really are under the spell. Like, when they do spells, allegedly, it's like mass psychosis spells. And like, they got a lot of people who still believe that like Megan is a good, honest person. Like, even though she lies like a motherfucking rug. And so y'all just eat it up. And so the people who still believe her lies are gonna believe that, oh my God, men just keep doing her wrong. She's just been through so much. And them 5 people are gonna stream that new mess that's about to come out. Let's talk in the comments.
I ain't gonna lie, girl. It sound like you hating. It sound like you hating. For one, we all know Meg Thee Stallion has more than 5 fans. Meg Thee Stallion is pretty much an international superstar now. Okay? Meg Thee Stallion is the most important woman in rap right now.
Period. 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 Period.
Period. Meg Thee Stallion is selling out arenas from Japan to Texas. So let's just address what's happening allegedly here. Allegedly, she got her heart broken. Allegedly, Megan got her heart broken. I don't know if y'all know, but Megan is doing like some live Broadway type show. And she was recently photographed crying at that show. Let me look at the image so I can show you guys. She was recently photographed crying at the show. And she was visibly upset. Look at it. I have to put this on big screen so I can see everything, y'all. She's visibly upset. She's visibly crying. Right, they have footage, and I'm gonna see if I can go find the footage. But Megan is heartbroken. She went through a public heartbreak. She knows this breakup is going to come with criticism, not for Klay Thompson, even though men know that allegedly he cheated. Most of the criticism is going to be and the blame and the shame is going to be put on Meg Thee Stallion. Tory Lane's name will be trending for the next week. Partisan Fontaine name will be trending for the next week. Men who could never have a chance with Meg Thee Stallion will be talking about Meg Thee Stallion this week. I love Meg. I saw Meg with Glorilla at the United Center last year, and it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. And the next time Meg go on tour, I will be there. As a matter of fact, I think Megan is actually doing something with Adam Sandler. I will be reviewing that. But we're looking at a woman who is heartbroken right now. We're looking at a woman who is scorned, who lost her mother, lost her father, was shot in the foot, betrayed by her friends, betrayed by the men that she loved. We're looking at a woman who understands that because she's beautiful and she's attractive, that only gets you so far. We're looking at a woman who, if you watch her documentary, if you follow her music, right? Let me play Anxiety in the background while y'all hear this shit. I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety. Have y'all ever heard that song? Joy, have you ever heard the song Anxiety? Have you really listened to Anxiety by what, when she talk about it? How, she just twerk through her bad times and bad bitches have bad days too. Let me go ahead and spark the second blunt for this one. I don't know if I can show this visualizer. They might get me, but I'm gonna show it any motherfucking way. Fair use. We doing this because we love Megan. Well, even if you're not a Meg fan, just try to do your best to listen to what she's saying. And maybe as a woman, you might be able to, if not relate to her, understand what she's going through and reach her and be able to help her, or a young woman like her. Megan, she put her pain in her music. She tells people, I've had bad anxiety. I have no one to talk to. I consume weed and liquor because of those things. And I feel for her because I call my brother a lot now, and I call my sisters a lot now, because after my father passed, I want to make sure that we properly mourning, we are healthy, because I didn't properly mourn. I'm be frank, I was too busy handling my father's estate and getting, it was a lot. Making sure that people are okay, to me, is my first priority. I done been a villain before. I can be a good villain. I want to try being a good guy, at least to the people around me. And if I had Megan around me, I would tell her, it is okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Yo, fans, we love you. We support you. Period. Period, bro. Right? There's going to be Megan went through being shot. And people denied that she was shot, yet there was shrapnel found in her foot. When Tory Lanez was assaulted in prison, people accused Meg Thee Stallion of doing it. That's how hateful we have gotten to Black women. That's how hateful we have gotten to Black women. Is absolutely diabolical. It's absolutely diabolical. I want y'all to see one more video about Meg Thee Stallion. And it's by one of my favorite YouTube content creators. Her name is Your Trigger. And I actually haven't seen this video, so you're watching this together for the first time.
With another
Let's go. I love her commentary. It's
I'm back.
absolutely amazing. Let me hold on. Here we go. That's what I need. Boom. Let's go.
with another triggering topic. Now, I just became aware of the Meg Thee Stallion situation where she has announced that she has broken up with her boyfriend, Klay Thompson. And once I heard about this situation, it really made me want to make a video and focus in on Black women not blaming themselves for the actions of men. And in this case and scenario, I mean cheating or infidelity. Now, Meg Thee Stallion did make a statement, and I'm going to read that now. The rapper tells TMZ via her rep, I've made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Now, she also posted this on her page. Cheating had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet, holding you down through all of your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Now, let me say this. I was really rooting for Meg.
Nah, before you go, I was rooting for them too. I really was. I thought they was gonna be together forever. I thought they was gonna get married. But it turns out Klay Thompson got cold feet. Klay Thompson wasn't the man he said he was going, he just wasn't the man he said he was. I think that he presented himself to be the man that was going to come into Megan's life and marry her and do right by her, when really he turned out to be nothing more than a fuck nigga. Right? Klay Thompson is an example of why women don't trust men, of why when men say certain stuff, they don't believe them. And again, Megan is already getting the brunt of all of this. People already calling her a person that women shouldn't look up to. How can you look up to her when Klay Thompson didn't want her, and Partisan didn't want her, and Tory Lanez didn't want her, and Moneybagg Yo didn't want her? She's not a wife. And that has to beat down on your mental. Again, I've been talking about mental health lately because it's such a big deal. We beat each other down whenever we feel like it. And I have done it, and I probably will do it again because I'm not all the way mentally there as well. I have a thing where when I want to destroy my enemies, I want to destroy them. I just don't be caring. And maybe that's not okay. Maybe being more diplomatic is the way. Right? But bashing this woman and shaming Black women and using Meg Thee Stallion's situation to make it seem like all Black women are not worthy of love, that's disgusting. And it should be beneath Black men. It should be beneath Black men who protect Black women, then protect her feelings right now. It should be beneath Black men who claim that they want to cultivate an environment where women feel safe. She can't feel safe in an environment where everybody blaming her and claiming she didn't get shot, despite the police in the hospital saying we had to report it because we found shrapnel in your foot. So because we found shrapnel in your foot, you got shot, mama. And I don't understand why men are denying that Meg Thee Stallion got shot, especially Americans, to defend Tory Lanez. He's a fucking immigrant. He's not even one of us. Let's go back to the reporting on Meg Thee Stallion.
Megan Klay, I think that she deserves to find love after all she's been through. And I was also sad because I know all of the incels and Tory Lanez meat eaters and mammies are going to use this as an opportunity to drag Meg. And I think that Meg is a perfect example of how the world treats Black women who are victims of violence. and how the Black community expects them to be silent through any type of abuse at the hands of Black men specifically. Also, it's so crazy that people act like it's such a impossibility that Tory Lanez could shoot Meg when Black men are out here shooting Black women every single solitary day. And not to mention, they're also doing it to each other. So it's like,
So she's not wrong. As you can see, the stat that she have here, the leading cause of death in Black males is homicide, right? And just to compute that, just so you guys can understand that she's not lying, I'm gonna go to Google Gemini right now, and this is something that I talked about as well. Until we set the example that this violence is not okay, then we gotta stop saying that we protectors of the community, because we don't protect shit. Let me make sure Gemini's turned all the way up, because here we go. Gemini, I was listening to a Black woman on YouTube, and she said that the leading cause of death for Black males is homicide. Is that true?
Whether that statement is true depends on the age group being discussed. According to data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, the leading causes of death for Black males vary significantly by age. For younger Black males, ages 1 to 44, homicide is indeed the leading cause of death. For adolescents and young adults in particular, it is the primary cause of mortality. For Black males of all ages overall, the leading causes of death are heart disease and cancer. When looking at the entire population of Black men, these chronic health conditions account for a much larger total number of deaths than homicide. Breakdown of leading causes by age, CDC data. The leading cause.
We don't need all the data. Not right now, at least. But you can see she's not wrong. Between the ages of 1 to 44. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. And at some point, I wonder, will we ever stop the violence in the Black community? Will it ever come to a halt? Let's keep going, y'all.
like, what can't you believe? Why is this so far-fetched? I could see if she said that a space alien harmed her, but she didn't say that. And Meg is also a cautionary tale on never protecting Black men, because at the end of the day, it will always backfire on you. Because you see how the world weaponized her attempt to protect him and protect everyone else that was there at the beginning of this, even though that is what they would have expected her to do, to not say anything, but then turned around and drug her for doing what they would have and did expect her to do. But the only thing they didn't expect her to do at any stage of the whole Tory Lanez situation was to eventually choose herself. But this isn't about that.
Yeah, the Tory Lanez situation to me has always been crazy, because why would we even want to defend a man that's been accused of shooting a woman? Why? Like, there's no purpose in this. There's no point in this. It has nothing to do with protecting the community. It's more about men trying to just go against women and say, yeah, she just a Black woman trying to destroy another Black man, instead of us genuinely looking at it like, yeah, she might be just trying to make sure that she preserve her own well-being, her own health, mental health specifically, because going through something like that, it has to be traumatic. It has to be traumatic, bro. Now, I'm not gonna cover her whole video because I'm only staying here for an hour. I'm not really interested in doing super long live streams like I used to. You know what I mean? But I do want to go over to Candace Owens had this beef with Donald Trump. That video, we might end up watching the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. Young Don. Oh, here we go. Right, that's what I need right there. So apparently Donald Trump went online and he posted Candace Owens, I guess, or he reposted Candace Owens on his Truth Social page, right? Candace Owens stock, which was very, very high, has fallen a long way. Her attack on the First Lady of France is despicable. I believe in this case, without verification, she is an extremely low IQ individual. Child. So, hey, Marcy. So the same exact people that Candace Owens was sticking up for is now shitting on her completely.
Shut up, silly woman.
Let's see what they got here.
Picture of her. And this is what the president, keep that in mind as well. We are actively at war with Iran. The world is on the brink of an economic collapse. We are in the middle of an economic crisis that was started by Donald Trump and his administration. And this is how he is spending his time. Could you imagine Barack Obama doing something like this? Could you imagine any president using their platform? They're taking the time to attack citizens, to attack individuals, and in such a way. Oh my God, man. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
That's a good point, Young Don, because at the end of the day, Candace Owens, even though she has said some stuff that I'm pretty sure President Trump finds salacious, she's still a private citizen. Like, she doesn't deserve to be attacked. You know what I'm saying? Because of how she feel. And to me, honestly, that's un-American. But at the same time, Donald was supported by Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? Candace Owens made sure that she did everything she could to humiliate Black Lives Matter, to humiliate Vice President Kamala Harris. So she did everything she could to destroy her campaign and see that Donald Trump won. In her mind, having Kamala Harris in office was a problem. That was a problem because Kamala really wasn't Black. You talk about collard greens inside of a, bathtub and shit, and of course the Meg Thee Stallion stuff. It's so, in my opinion, when you lay down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas. Let's go.
To tell her, man. Goodness gracious. Take a look at what Donald Trump posted on his social media platform, Truth Social, or Lie Social, as Jennifer over at iHip likes to call it, right? Take a look at what this man posted of Candace Owens, man. Candace Owens' stock, which was never very high, has fallen a long way. How is that possible? If it was never high, how could it fall a far way? Jesus Christ. Her attack.
And Donald Trump be lying because he sat down with Candace Owens, right? I'll be going over that video and doing a pre-record in the next few days. But he sat down with Candace Owens and they talked about the Black community, the Black vote, et cetera, et cetera. I just feel like he just petty. He's an extremely petty individual. He's like Homelander with no powers. Like if Trump had powers, he would be Homelander. He would try to take over the world. Like that's the kind of person he is. He's a narcissist. He's racist. He's a million different things all wrapped up in one. Truthfully, I really don't have time for a person like Trump. I'm hoping that he don't try that third term bullshit that he been talking about, because I really want to get our country back to a civilized place where presidents are not attacking normal citizens. Jesus Christ.
On the First Lady of France is despicable, using another woman to cover his misogynistic, racist attack that he's about to pull on Candace here. I believe in this case, without verification, she is an extremely low IQ individual. And then he posts this picture, which is a photoshopped Time magazine cover, Vile Person of the Year, Candace Owens. Oh my God. And look at how he is doing her, man.
Yeah, when I saw this image circulate online, it just reminded me that these white men use Black women until Black women open their eyes up. And then once they open their eyes up and speak against these white men, they persecute them. And that's what he's doing right now. This is a public persecution, the public persecution of Candace Owens by President Trump. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's absolutely diabolical, but because we live in a world where people don't want to check a nigga like this, they don't want to say, hey, bro, what you did was wrong. People who Like the media, even the VP, JD Vance should be saying, "Hey, this is wrong." They was mad as hell about Drewski and Erica Kirk, but somehow, some way, you believe this is okay? Hypocrisy.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Now you might be wondering, whoa, what the fuck is this? Is this real? I guarantee you, I assure you, it is 1000% real. In fact, we have Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's the one who brings this to Twitter, or at least she's one of the people who has shined a light on this situation. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene went viral for her racist attacks against Jasmine Crockett. She's also, somebody who was very pro-MAGA, pro-Donald Trump, probably one of his strongest foot soldiers, who then eventually turned on Trump. And so, of course, she is now aligning herself with Candace Owens. And here's what she says. She says, President Trump hates women he can't control. Wrong. He hates women, period.
Yeah, I think he just hate women, period. I agree.
Who don't worship him, women who actually worship God and are much more intelligent than he is. Okay. This cruel post about Candace looks like something Laura Loomer would conjure up as she gives Trump his talking points, policy decisions, and political advice, which is literally destroying him and the Republican Party.
Damn. So Marjorie Taylor Greene is at it again. The Republican Party is falling apart, man. And shout out to Miss Joy. She was a sponsor of the show earlier. She says, damn, I wish I would known you were live. I would have dropped over 100 folks over here for you. Oh, man, I just be going live randomly now. The world is so crazy. My wife's 7 months pregnant. I just be trying to take it day by day. And we got a new baby child. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. You don't even. So I don't even be coming on here interested in no BS. I just want to do my topics and go home, y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna finish a whole different pre-recording on these topics. These are the ones that caught my mind. And lastly, I'm pretty sure you guys heard recently at the something, there was a shooting that took place by the name of a man named Cole Allen. And it was the White House Correspondents' Dinner. There we go. So at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, someone named Cole Allen came in and he started to cause a ruckus. People are saying he tried to eliminate President Trump, which, even if you don't like President Trump, I would never want to see him deceased. To me, that's just evil. I mean, I try to walk that thin line between trying to be good. And even when Charlie Kirk died, I just thought that, yeah, that's not cool. He should be allowed to speak his mind, and we should be able to just destroy his talking points in a debate like we could. But taking his life is just a little bit too far.
A man charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, and he was taken.
Why is Cash Patel there? I thought Cash Patel got fired. I thought Cash Patel. Child.
Down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly.
Breaking news at 5 a.m. Gunshots ringing out outside the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. The suspected shooter has been identified as a man from Torrance.
Surveillance video shows him sprinting through the lobby of the Washington Hilton, moving past Secret Service agents who drew their guns to take him down.
This morning, the investigation stretches to Southern California as law enforcement agents try to put those pieces together.
This is
Cool, y'all, cool.
House Correspondents' Dinner. This is actually his home right behind us. You may be able to see lights are on. We've seen who appear to be federal agents going in and out of the home in the time that we've been here. So still a lot of activity, but it is definitely more quiet than what we saw here last night. Take a look. This video appears to show the moment that FBI agents swarmed this neighborhood, specifically this home here on Gramercy Avenue in Torrance late last night. The law enforcement response was massive and included FBI agents in tactical gear and armored vehicles. Now check this out. At one point, Air 7 video appears to show federal agents speaking with people who live inside of that home. Later, it appeared spotlights were focused on a second-story window and the front door. Agents finally made entry shortly before midnight. And as this was all unfolding, the mayor of Torrance spoke to us right here at the scene.
The city of Torrance is a very friendly and a safe city. You know, an incident like this, you know, puts us on the national spotlight. And of course, you know, we're against violence of any kind, you know, political.
It's crazy how they'd be like, oh, he was a Caltech grad. This nigga just tried to do some vile shit. And every time a white man or a non-black man try to do some foul shit, y'all do everything y'all can to still paint him like he's a regular fucking person, like he's human. And that's not cool, bro. That's actually fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. I don't even, I'm tired. I'm like doing the rest of this. What do y'all think about all of this stuff that's going on in the world? Candace Owens beefing with Trump. Mary J. Blige getting caught singing about chicken. Meg Thee Stallion claiming that Klay Thompson cheated on her. Had cold feet, didn't want to get married. Wasn't willing to go all the way. And a nigga from California feeling like he want to just walk into the White House Correspondents' Dinner and what was the plan there? To take out our leader? Oh, Trump is your leader? Trump is the president. He's everybody's fucking leader. Whether you like it or not, like, oh my God. Let me get out of here. I'll see y'all later, TikTok. Peace, y'all. I'm gonna give it a TikTok first. Yeah, we getting places. More viewers. Good job, TikTok. Instagram. Go ahead and share that. Damn. I'm not gonna lay with my wife. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm tired. I'll holla at y'all. I'm gonna watch Euphoria. Good night. Mwah.